Hello, it's Monday, December 12th, and I'm Natalie Woods with your UFX Markets Daily News. The US dollar weakened versus most majors as risk appetite grew stronger following the highest level of consumer confidence in 6 months. Stocks finished the week strongly, with NASDAQ gaining by 1.94% and the Dow Jones gaining by 1.55%. Crude oil gained by 1.09%, closing at $99.41 a barrel. Gold barely changed, closing at $1,712.80 an ounce. Today, the federal budget balance is expected to be at minus $138 billion versus the previous minus $95.8 billion. The euro rose following the economic summit, but retraced most of its gains. The EU leaders agreed on adding 200 billion euros to fight the spreading debt crisis and tighten anti-deficit rules. The ECB's president remarked that the agreement wasn't unanimous. The momentum of the euro-dollar is still bearish as long as it remains below the 1.35 resistance level. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 1.3281 and with a high of 1.3433. The euro-dollar was last seen trading at 1.3370. The British pound gained slightly versus the US dollar as risk appetite grew stronger. PPI input came out weaker than expected at 0.1%, suggesting an expansion of the asset purchase program beyond £275 billion if possible. The pair remained above its support level of 1.5570 and is heading upwards towards the resistance at 1.5750. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 1.5583 and with a high of 1.5734. The pound dollar last traded at 1.5655. The Japanese yen gained versus the dollar following a stronger GDP and better than expected M2 money stock. Investors are not expecting for the Bank of Japan to intervene while the US dollar Japanese yen is located above the 76.5 level. Technically, the US dollar Japanese yen is on a downward trend as long as it is below the 78.20 level. The US dollar Japanese yen last traded at 77.60. The Canadian dollar gained slightly versus the dollar as risk appetite rose following Europe's debt handling plans and stronger consumer sentiment in the US. If growth will deteriorate, the Canadian dollar is expected to weaken. The US dollar CAD will continue to be bullish as long as it is above the support level at 1.0050. The US dollar CAD last traded at 1.0200. Thank you for joining us today. For more information, please visit us at ufxmarkets.com for all your online trading needs. I'm Natalie Woods, wishing you a happy trading.